Okay, this is part two of video two. Um, so I saw someone post on Instagram on their story that Apple is going to ban Parler. Apple, from like the iPhone, Apple is gonna ban Parler on the App Store. So that caught my attention because Parler was made because Facebook keeps banning people from Facebook so it's been said Facebook's been on the internet recently for like banning conservatives from their from and just blocking their speech and their whatever post on Facebook was conservative or was in support of Donald Trump or wasn't against policies that were like biased, they would always get blocked those posts, you know. So but then when a Democrat or when someone on the left side posts similar postings, the post never gets blocked. So that's bias right there. That's bias. When I was in high school, I learned about bias, and I'm glad I learned about bias in high school, and I hope I hope the idea of being biased gets shown in more high schools. I hope children are taught about being biased more in high schools, so our children can learn and understand and open their minds a bit, you know. And but that's a whole other topic, and maybe I'll speak about that later. And so Parler. So according to one of my favorite journalists. Um, by the way, I love News 12 The Bronx. It's my favorite journalism. News 12 The Bronx is pretty cool, but one of my favorite journalists is Laura Loomer. Laura Loomer. And the point is, Laura Loomer was banned on Facebook. Like she was banned. Like she can't go on Facebook at all for the rest of her life. Um, but Laura Loomer was banned from Facebook, and Laura Loomer, uh, one of the things she wrote on Facebook was that uh, Ilhan Omar. I'm not too good with I never really searched up Ilhan Omar, so I don't know what part of government she works in. Don't say that I'm dumb for that. I know I should know. Here, I'll find out real quick. See, you go from dumb to smart in 1 second. Cause it's 2021. We use the internet, and that doesn't mean you're dumb anyway. So Representative Ilhan Omar married her brother in the United States, and that's what Laura Loomer said. And she said that she tried to confront Ilhan Omar about it, but because she was a politician, um, apparently, um, apparently, it went to the court. But the court, I think this is how the story goes. It went to the court that Ilhan Omar married her brother, but the court just swiped it aside because she was a politician. So that's corruption right there, between the court and the politician, and the court. An American court did that. They just put it to the side and said, like, dismissed it, and the police didn't do anything about it, and Oh, because she was a politician. So now she's a representative. So Ilhan Omar got banned for saying that. Was it true? Well, Laura Loomer got banned for saying that about Ilhan Omar. And Laura Loomer is a journalist. She's an independent journalist, so I believe her because she's independent. She does her own research. She doesn't go on fake sites. I don't believe she does. But the most part is, if I was an independent journalist, I would do my own research too, and I would never lie to the people. And Laura Loomer, one of the reasons I believe her so much is because oh, and by the way, the point of this video today is talking about Apple said that they're gonna ban Parler from the App Store. All right, so that got me riled up. I actually downloaded Parler today. Once I read that, I downloaded Parler, and I gotta make an account on it soon. So um so so yeah, that got me riled up when I heard that Parler was gonna get banned, might get banned because someone doesn't agree with what they practice, with what they talk about, what their mission is to just allow people to freely speak their minds after getting blocked on Facebook. Laura Loomer, I think she's on Parler. I don't know. I'm gonna search her up though. But I know there's a lot of conservatives on Parler, and oh yeah, let's get back to Laura Loomer real quick. And the reason I'm talking about Laura Loomer is because Laura Loomer got banned on Facebook. She got banned. I believe she got banned on Twitter, and I believe she's banned on Instagram too. I actually used to follow her on Instagram, and she got banned on Instagram. So she got banned on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So what else is there to do? What other social media you gonna use? You pretty much fell off the earth like that. But thank God we got Parler and we got Laura Loomer. Thank God we can still have freedom of speech. And she set up her own website, so lauraloomer.com. So I like that website too. I like independent people standing up for themselves and standing on their own 2 feet. But oh yeah, let's get back to Laura Loomer. So according for Laura Loomer and Twitter, Twitter's Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, banned Laura Loomer because Laura Loomer used Twitter to just say a lot of conservative things and say a lot of things on Twitter. And I don't know what she said recently, or at all, that got her banned. But I wasn't following. I never had a Twitter, or I don't have a Twitter, and I've never really used Twitter, so I don't know what she said on Twitter that got her banned. But I would like to know what she got banned for on Twitter. But I do know that Laura Loomer was protesting Jack Dorsey outside his doorstep of the Twitter headquarters in New York City, and that was interesting. That was very courageous of her. If I were a high school student and that were happening, I would go and cover her live, and I would use it for school for extra credit. The reason I'm mentioning high school so much is because I believe that high schools are the future of tomorrow, and they must be educated. Whether you are right wing, whether you are left wing, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, whether you hate Trump, whether you hate Biden, or whether you just don't like Biden, because I don't use the word hate. I don't believe in hate. But I believe high school students should be taught about being biased and world events, current world events, and national events, and things that are happening in their own backyard. not just Kim Kardashian and X equals Y, MX equals B, whatever it is now. I don't even know. I don't even know math because I don't use it in my life and I don't need it in my life. Oh, and by the way, there's someone that makes at least $5,000 a month. She's about 19 years old. She makes $5,000 a month, and she doesn't even use her high school education, and she doesn't have a college education. So yeah, you don't need high school education to have a good job. You could set up your own business. You could teach yourself marketing and set up your own business, and make more money than someone with a college degree. So all this stuff. If anyone disagrees with me about high school education, you can just go look at other people that have changed their lives um, by educating themselves. It's all about self-education. So that's another topic though. Um, so yeah, Laura Loomer got banned from Twitter. Laura Loomer got banned from Facebook. Uh, Trump is gonna get banned uh, indefinitely until the end of his presidency from Facebook, at least until the end of his presidency. And so I'm just making this YouTube video. I just wanted to cover that Parler is gonna get banned from the App Store. Probably gonna get banned from the App Store. Let me repeat that again. Parler is probably gonna get banned from the App Store. Laura Loomer, I just want to put her name out there for those of you who are watching. Laura Loomer is a conservative and independent journalist, and she does great, amazing work. And I'm gonna look her up now. And that's about it. That's about it. And I covered Laura Loomer getting into a fight with Twitter, and that's about it. So. So I just wanted to put it out there that this is my personal YouTube channel, and I'm gonna cover coding, but I'm a very don't even call me a conservative. Just say that I hate corruption. All right, I just hate corruption and I hate lies. So what's good, yo? Ha! I'm not conservative. I'm not Democrat. I mean, I probably am conservative, but I don't even care if you call me conservative. Just know I hate lies and I hate corruption. You heard, and more videos are gonna come out like this because there's always news to put on. All right. Peace out. And today is January 8th.